Every child wants their parents to give them independence and treat them as adults even though they are still children. Nemo was seeking independence from his father, and with doing so, he took it way too far. When Marlin took him to school, he decided he was going to put his life in risk, which led to him getting captured. At first, he was testing the waters, and his dad begged him to stop going further, but he thought that his point must be proven. He got captured by divers. Marlin quickly began seeking out to find his son. When coming across a big group of fish, he found Dory. Dory helped him in the search for his son, but sadly, that was the last time he will ever see him again. Marlin was found with blunt force trauma to the head by a rock that was lying nearby.
Did you know the victim? What was your relationship to the victim?
I met him once. I asked him if he and the other girl wanted to come to our friends club, and they came, but that was it.
Where were you around 1:20 p.m. yesterday?
I was hanging out with my friends that are also in the club.
I heard that someone said you chased them. Is that true?
Whatever you heard was wrong. I never chased anyone. They're lying.
Do you know anyone who would want to kill Marlin who was upset with him?
No, I never knew anyone. He was funny, but I could see if someone got annoyed with him and they wanted to kill him because of that. How did you know the victim?
I had just met him, so I do not think that you can say I knew him.
What did you know about the victim?
I mean, he was fine. He talked too much and he was so obsessed with trying to find his son, it was kind of annoying.
You were the last person who was seen with him. What were you and him doing?
We were just swimming around trying to find his son. That's all we ever did. I didn't even know what he left, or that he left. But when it finally got quiet, I was so thankful for it.
Did you know anyone who would want to kill Marlin?
Maybe that shark. His name was Bruce, I think. My nose started bleeding and he got crazy. He might have been following us, looking for a time to attack. What was your opinion on Marlin?
I don't even know who Marlin is.
No sane fish would go in those depths. Why would you think they wanted to go that deep?
Like I said, I don't know who Marlin is. No normal fish would be able to survive the depths I swim in.
We have an anonymous witness who says they saw you chasing two fish.
Your witness was lying unless they were my same species. You need to have a special type of eyes to see down in these depths.
Do you know anyone who would want to kill Marlin?
Like I said before, I didn't even know him, so explain to me how I would know who would want to kill him.
On May 23, 2003, Marlin was found dead on the ocean floor. He died by blunt force trauma to the head, and there was a rock laying beside him with blood still on it. The victim, Marlon Williams, this morning was swimming trying to find his son. He took his son to the school, and Nemo thought it would be a good idea to prove himself in front of his father and see how close to the surface around the boat he could get. His father did not approve of these actions, and in fact, he kept yelling at Nemo. But he insisted that his father was overbearing, and he wanted to prove to him that he could do it. Once Nemo got close enough to the boat, he got caught by divers. Marlin then set out to find his son. He was swimming in a panic. During this panic, he ran into a lot of people. Marlin decided that he needed help and dives down into the ocean where other fish are swimming and desperately asks for help finding his son. He runs straight into a blue tanger fish. Her name was Dory. She tells Marlin that she's seen the boat and all he needs to do is follow her. During his adventure, he runs into Bruce and the angler. He was very close to death in both of these incidents, but this isn't what killed him. What killed him was blindly following Dory's path around the ocean. She was never looking to help Marlin find his son. Although Dory has short-term memory loss, she had gotten him far enough away from all the other fish where no one else would ever see him, or so she thought, and took a rock and killed him. Once we found him, we thought that there was no way we would ever figure out what happened, and then a turtle by the name of Crush Miller came forward with his statement.